Within the Early Childhood Division, we provide services for approximately 600 children ages birth through 5. Through the various programs that we provide, our focus is to provide a strong foundation that will ensure the future success in school. Everything that we do working with the infants, the toddlers, or preschoolers is through partnerships with families. We believe that parents are the first and most important teacher that a child will ever have.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
It is exciting and yet it feels like a tremendous responsibility when I think about the opportunity that we have to work with children during one of the most magical stages of their life, when there is so much discovery and exploration and so much learning about the world. We know from research that 95% of a child's brain develops before the age of 5. So what an incredible opportunity and responsibility to be part of children's life during this period of their life.
You can only do so much as a parent at home and be involved with them. It takes a community to raise a child, and I think with having teachers and as parents, we've got the more that are helping your children to grow, it just prepares them.
Children Focus helping to write. My children start to write, start to learn more, start to look at different numbers. I speak, and I like it because we got some teachers speak Spanish.
My daughter actually loves the program. Every morning, even Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, she's like, "Can I go to school today?" And I'm like, "Sorry, it's weekend." But she absolutely loves the program. I think the program's excellent. My son was in it. He is now 9, but he started in it when he was 2.
Many of the children that we serve through the early learning program are children that are considered to be at risk because of economic factors or family circumstances. They live in poverty. Some of them may have experienced abuse or neglect or other traumatic factors. And yet, when we review some of the successes and the outcomes information from the assessments that we do, it is impressive to know that 96% of the children that are involved with us show growth and development. They leave our programs ready to succeed in school.
It's hard when your kid goes to babysitters because they don't take the time to sit down and read and do educational things. It's like, okay, I'm watching their child, I'll make sure they eat, and I'll make sure they don't get hurt. But they're not teaching them like the Head Start programs and the centers are teaching them the alphabet, their name, shape sizes, things like that. I know we'd all like to say that babysitters are great and child care centers are great, but a difference between a child care center and a learning center is, child care center has a lot of kids. So yeah, they play with them and do a lot of one-on-one, but they don't get as much teaching, and they don't get as much from it and learn as much, in my opinion.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm a preschool teacher here at Child Focused Learning Center. The activity that we've chosen is going to focus on reading and letter recognition. Initially, we're going to read the book Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. We chose this book because it's very popular with children, and the local library has many copies of it available. A told B, and B told C, "I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree." After we read the book together, the children are going to look for the first letter in their name, and then they will take it to a table to decorate it with items that you can find around the house to decorate with. Hey, you're dropping them from up here, and they're going down on your letter S for Simon.
Much of our focus is on quality. We know that in order to maximize on this opportunity that the first years of a child's life brings, it is not just participation in an early childhood program. It must be a quality early childhood program. So our focus is on putting in place high quality standards to ensure the best outcomes. We have small ratios, we have quality facilities, and we utilize the best practices and research-based practices. All of that is, in my opinion, possible, first of all, because of the dedication of the staff that works within the Early Childhood Division. They are truly dedicated and committed professionals with the background, education, and experience to provide and to implement best practices.
They don't just teach them, the basics, but they sing with them, they laugh with them, they do a lot with the kids, and I think that all encompasses, what she loves about school.